Traitor Kinyao, you have the nerve to come back? The War Department kindly nurtured you, yet you became a traitor. The War Department will not tolerate betrayal. Surrender now.
Is this all you've got?
The film was translated and narrated
You really won't
by
shed tears until you
media.
see the coffin. Kinyao, I admit you're formidable. But no matter how formidable you are you sure you can stop this? Don't forget, the men He Chang trained are also battle-hardened veterans. Though they can't compare to Long Hun and Long Xiang army. They are no pushovers.
Kong. You think I don't know? I just spoke with the old chief. It seems you're the nail the War Department needs to pull out.
Kinyao, don't you dare slander me. Brothers, attack.
Do you really think someone's got your back? Don't forget. No matter how high Sun Changfu's position is, he's a member of the Ministry of Public Security. These soldiers are all from the War Department.
Public Security, War Department, what's the difference? Kinyao, your treason is a fact. What are you waiting for? Seize the traitor. Mr. He, please inform the War Department that Zhang San, commander of the 4th Army of the Land Warfare Force, requests to resign. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? The War Department has ordered the capture of the traitor. Bring Kinyao to justice. Why are you putting down your guns? Commander-in-Chief of the Longxiang Army, Zhao Yunshin, requests to resign. The entire Longxiang Army requests to resign. Zhao Yunshin. What are you saying? You want to resign? You have wronged the War Department, and you have wronged Daxia. Zhao Yunshin, I'm sorry to the War Department. And even more sorry to Daxia. But I, Zhao Yunshin, am a man who repays kindness. If it weren't for the commander, I would have died on the western battlefield. You want me to open fire on my former commander?
The film
I can't
was
do it.
translated and narrated by media.
What are you doing? The War Department has given the order. Kinyao is a traitor. Do you know what you're doing? Do you want to betray the country too?
Kong. I think you're the one who wants to betray the country.
Long Ying, you are also the old chief's granddaughter. Could it be you're going to cover for this traitor too?
Cover? What the truth is, you know in your heart, your superior, he knows even better what's going on. In Daxia, there are very few people who can hurt me like this. On my way here, I encountered 2 ordinary soldiers who intercepted me. I think they took genetic potions. The genetic warrior experiment was explicitly forbidden in the Dragonhead documents 5 years ago. But today, I actually saw 2 living, breathing genetic warriors. I'd like to ask, were these 2 potions you? Or someone behind you who's playing tricks? Today's situation, I will truthfully report to my grandfather and see how he judges the matter.
Hello? Minister, something's happened. All the Longxiang army wants to resign. They refuse to take action against Kinyao. I already know. Then what do we do next? Release him. Rescind the arrest warrant. But, compared to one traitor, the War Department can't afford such a huge loss. Daxia can't be without the Longxiang army. Release him. Old Long's granddaughter is also here. I understand. You take responsibility for the genetic potion issue. Leave the rest to me. Withdraw.
Long Hunt Squad welcomes young master back to the team.
Let's go.
How many times have I told you? Pay attention to your posture. Don't be afraid. Wait for me to destroy Kinyao. Unite the world. The prince arrives. Stop. Who's there? My love. You're getting more and more mischievous. My love.
Was it you who did this to my daughter? Where is the antibody?
How dare you kill me? I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
There once was a man who fought in Mobe for many years. His might shook the 16 border nations, protecting the borders of Daxia.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
His cherished daughter was injected with a never-before-seen virus. Now she lies in a hospital bed, her life hanging by a thread. The people he fights to protect are like this. What do you think this man will do?
You are that girl's father.
The night is still long. I have plenty of time to play with you slowly. Are you here to stop me?
No. Wu Qingyun deserves his punishment. I'm just here as a witness. Brother Qin, regardless of the outcome this time, you privately mobilized troops against the royal family. With the Wu family's power, your position as supreme commander is probably not secure.
If even my daughter, I still can't protect her. This supreme commander position, I might as well not hold.
Zhao Yunshan of the Longxiang army, reporting to the commander. Is doing this really worth it?
You don't understand. Soldiers of the Longxiang army, you have come from afar to support me. I eternally grateful. However, let's end it here. I announce that from today onwards, I will resign from my position as captain of the Lan Hun squad. Long Ying will take over. I also resign from my position as supreme commander of the Longxiang army. But whether I am here or not, it must be the same. The ironclad rules I leave behind cannot be changed. As human beings, the most important thing is integrity. With me here, Daxia is feared by foreign lands. But the one they fear should not be just me, Kinyao. I hope you can reach even greater heights. The next supreme commander of the Longxiang army is among you.
The Longxiang army bids farewell to the commander.
The holy maiden Aing Jing of the western region, Ba Tuofang, greets benefactor.
Shen Wanzhen, the richest man in Dongju, greets young Master Qin.
Why are you all here?
Without Master Qin, there would be no Shen Wanzhen today. Moreover, Master Qin's daughter was harmed by that scoundrel Wu Qingyun. He must pay with his life.
You all hold high positions now. There's no need to risk yourselves with me.
Bei Tuofeng vows to stand with my benefactor.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Don't come any closer. It's the Lin family. It's the Lin family. That made me do this.
Where's the antibody?
The antibody. The antibody.
There should still be some virus left, right?
There's still some virus.
If there's anything, come at me. Why go after my daughter?
You can't kill me.
I want you to feel my daughter's pain. And then die in that pain. Xiao, I'm sorry. Daddy didn't protect you. Everyone who hurt you will die. The Wu family has no reason to exist.
Grandpa, here's a flower for you.
What a beautiful flower. Good girl. Master, young master, someone is requesting an audience outside. They claim to be surnamed Zhao.
Bring them in.
Yes. Master.
Weren't you supposed to be in Donghai, protecting the Luo Xi? What happened?
Right after Master left Donghai, the Lin family started making trouble, targeting the Luo family. Initially, both sides were just exchanging blows, but at the critical moment, old Master Luo fell ill. The Luo family, those fence-sitters, sided with the Lin family again. Master, the Luo family is now attacked from both sides, and struggling to hold on. Kinyao, go if you must. A drop of kindness deserves a fountain in return. Our Qin family repays kindness.
Kinyao, go. The Lin family's existence is like a time bomb. They can target the Luo family now, and they'll target our Qin family in the future. Besides, our daughter also wants her dad to be a big hero.
My dad is a big hero. You're going to save the world again.
All right.
As soon as Grandpa fell ill, you guys started plotting to seize power. Cousin, as a woman, I think you should just marry into the Lin family. Young Master Lin is much more handsome than that second young Master Lin, who's gone. And I heard he's still unmarried. If you marry him, you'll be the first wife. A while ago, I remember Grandpa just took you to fight the Lin family. How is it that as soon as Grandpa falls ill, you want to go against him?
Luo Xi, how are we going against him? How did you know? Aren't we all here for the Luo family? Although the old man is down, the Luo family must choose a new leader. Everyone has the right to vote. As long as they are a member of the Luo family, they have a vote.
Hey, I vote for my dad. My dad is the eldest son, so he should be the one to take charge.
I also choose Uncle. Uncle is highly respected and fully deserves it. I also vote for Elder Brother. Elder Brother should shoulder this responsibility. After the old man wakes up, we can discuss other matters. How can the second generation not be in charge? And let a third generation junior lead the family?
Especially a girl. Her reputation isn't even that good.
Thank you for your recommendations. In these extraordinary times, I will reluctantly shoulder this burden. We'll wait until the old man wakes up, and then let him decide the successor. What I mean is, although the old man is down, the Luo family is still one united entity, bound by blood. We advance and retreat together, and we will overcome this difficulty together.
Good.
Good.
Bunch of idiots. Now the entire Luo Corporation is in my hands. What good is a mere title to you?
Miss Luo, there are too many fools in this room. The air is bad. Let's go out for a walk. You handled that very well.
It was nothing. Just a minor nuisance.
It seems the situation isn't very optimistic. They couldn't wait to make a move on you.
They didn't act 3 years ago. That was their mistake. And now, I won't give them any chance.
You're that confident?
They're too reckless. Don't move. I'm very tired lately. Let me rest for a while.
Mr. Qin, they invited you to come over.
The film was translated and narrated
Let's go.
by M Media.
Alright, let me say a few words. As you all know, the old man is ill. And the day he wakes up is uncertain. As the saying goes, a family cannot be without a leader. The Luo family is not like other small families. So, I've asked you all here today, mainly to discuss the matter of choosing a new family head. We are all part of the Luo family. Please share your opinions. Everyone has the right to vote. The new head of the family should handle all Luo family matters and business affairs.
Dad, why bother with an election? This afternoon, haven't we already voted once? You, right now, are the head of the Luo family. We are completely at your disposal.
Uncle, I also feel there's no need for this vote. Everyone's intentions, you've seen them all. If someone else became the head, I wouldn't accept it. Eldest brother is highly respected and virtuous, the most suitable candidate for the family. With the old man unwell, eldest brother, you must bear this responsibility. You are the one suited for this heavy responsibility. Choosing the family head is the most important matter for our Luo family. This afternoon's election wasn't formal, because our Luo family has many people who haven't come yet. Now everyone is here. 1 vote per person. Still the old rules. The person with the highest number of votes can be the current head of the Luo family. We, the Luo family, everyone should receive more or less a share of the Luo family's assets. Of course, our Luo family is still a unified whole. I still hope we can unite and overcome this difficult time together. We are all members of the Luo family. We can start voting now. We don't allow secret ballots. 1 vote each, vote 1 by 1. Second brother, you go first. I choose eldest brother. I said this afternoon. I also choose eldest brother. I don't trust anyone but eldest brother. Eldest brother is the head of our family.
I also vote for my dad.
Yes, choose uncle. Uncle is highly respected and virtuous. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your trust. Since the result is out, I won't be modest anymore. I promise you all here. As long as I am the head of the family for a day, the Luo family is everyone's Luo family. I will guarantee everyone's interests.
The film was translated
Good.
and narrated by M Media.
Have you caused enough trouble? Hey, Luo Xi, how do you talk? This is the election for family head. Do you understand? If you've made enough trouble, go wash up and sleep. Luo Xi, what are you doing? Who do you think you are? You are no longer the head of the Luo family. What do you think this election is? Believe it or not, I'll hit you. You dare hit me?
A mere outsider dares to hit someone in the Luo family. Who gave you the guts? Luo Xi, what are you doing? Ganging up with an outsider to bully your cousin and apologize to them quickly.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm your dad. You don't even recognize your dad anymore.
My dad, ever since I can remember. My dad has been dead in my heart.
Are you even human? Coming up here and saying you're Luo Xi's dad. Are you worthy?
Kid, don't be too arrogant. It's not your turn to hit people in the Luo family. Luo Kong. Arrive. Someone is hurting people for no reason. Arrest him for me.
Luo Kong. I order you as the head of the Luo family. Capture the one who dreams of becoming the head of the Luo family, Luo Tianfeng. Arrest him for me, and await disposal.
Luo Kong is my man now. You can't command him anymore.
Miss, it's my duty. Please forgive me.
What are you all standing around for? Hurry up and arrest Luo Xi. This kid will surrender naturally quick.
Nobody move. Young master, Miss Luo, all the outer guards have been dealt with. The situation is completely under our control. For Grandpa's sake, I gave you a chance, but you refused.
The temptation was too great, too hard to resist. I failed old master's teachings.
So many reasons. Can't change the fact that you betrayed us.
Luo Xi, I really didn't expect you to be capable of pulling off something this big. You, a woman. Let's see how you handle this now. Do you want me to just kill you? Or sit down and talk?
What right do you have to talk to me? You have the conditions to talk to me? Arrest them all.
Luo Xi, we're not getting involved in this.
No one is allowed to leave.
Luo Xi, I told you. My family is not getting involved in this. Why won't you let us leave? What do you take us for, prisoners?
You're right. Anyone who dares to run today, open fire immediately. I'll reward 10 million for everyone you kill. Second uncle, please beg cousin. She's your daughter?
Luo Xi, well, could you have your people put away their guns first? Your uncle and the others just have bad tempers, that's all. I'm also just offering a little personal suggestion. Whether you listen or not is up to you.
If you don't stand up, Luo Xi might let you go. If you stand up now, it will only make Luo Xi hate these people even more. The reason you're standing up now is simply because you think you're her father, that she's your daughter. But when these people joined forces to bully Luo Xi, you kicked her when she was down. When Luo Xi fought back, you forced her to apologize. Now that she has the upper hand, you're pleading for them.
I don't care what they do.
The film was translated and narrated
Standing
by
in their position.
Media.
As an opponent, I understand. But you, what are you doing? My mother was driven into a sanatorium by them. And you? What were you doing then? The person I hate the most is you. And you, the person I hate the most, are pleading for them. How ironic. Let's go. Cousin, you can't do this. Luo Xi, if you lock us up, we'll go on a hunger strike. If you starve us to death, when Grandpa wakes up, I'd like to see how you'll explain it to him. Hunger strike. Without my orders. Don't feed them. Second uncle. Dad. Missy. I've recently gathered quite a bit of information on the Lin family. Lin Kanglin's targeting you. For a reason. He was once the War Department's brightest star. Born into the Lin family, the previous royal family. From a young age, he displayed amazing talent. He advanced rapidly, joining the War Department 12 years ago, and becoming a god of war 10 years ago. 9 years ago, he terrified Dongjing and Gali. However, 8 years ago, he left the War Department.
8 years ago. That was 2 years after I joined the War Department.
Yes, It was the year you led the Longxiang army, sweeping across the western regions, and formed the Long Hun? Ardaxia, have a 9-star god of war like you, is such a blessing. But for someone like Lin Kanglin, it's a misfortune. Because from a young age, he carried all sorts of halos. He was once considered the future of the Daxia War Department. But the moment you emerged, all of Daxia's spotlight focused on you. You eclipsed his brilliance. My grandfather tried to keep him, but he refused. Perhaps in his eyes, second place is the biggest loser. After leaving the War Department, he returned to Donghai, was decadent for 2 years. And 6 years ago, he started taking over all of the Lin family's affairs. Then, at the fastest speed, he defeated the other families. The Wu family has only started to make contact in the last 2 years.
This doesn't seem to have anything to do with me.
It really doesn't concern you. But in the mind of someone like him, you took away everything that originally belonged to him. Someone like him, if he remained decadent, that would be the end of it. He wouldn't cause any trouble. But if he finds a new goal, he'll be a terrifying opponent. But he is exactly the type of person, the second kind.
You mean I'm the goal he found after his decadent period?
Young master, what are you going to do next?
The film was
I'll go find him tomorrow morning.
And narrated
I'll
by
go with you.
Media.
You to stay here.
So may I ask, esteemed young master, in what capacity? Are you ordering me to stay here?
As a friend.
As a friend, you can't order me around. How about lover? Actually, a lover can't order me around either. Unless you can keep me in bed. Kinyao, there are times when you're shy. Alright, I won't make things difficult for you. Go yourself then. I won't go and cause you any trouble.
Thank you.
If you want to go, I'll take you. Young master, he's already married. I know.
Eldest young master, this move is brilliant. Not only did it force Kinyao out of Donghai, but it also suppressed that bastard woman, Luo Xi, and bribed the direct descendants of the Luo family. So the entire Donghai, isn't it about to fall into your Lin family's hands?
You flatter me too much, Master Hao. Just some insignificant tricks. Not worth mentioning.
You can't say that, eldest young master. If it weren't for you, could we be this happy? Yes. Father, big brother, let's toast to eldest young master Lin together. Eldest young master.
Please feel free, everyone. Excuse me for a moment.
Good.
There are no outsiders here. No need to hide.
Caution ensures a long-lasting journey.
Eldest young master, something terrible has happened.
The
The
film
Luo
was
family has been taken
translated
control of by
and
Luo Xi.
narrated
Kinyao
by
is driving
Media.
here right now.
Eldest young master, why the pretense? With you and me joining forces, even if Luo Xi really does control the Luo family, what can she do to me?
You just approached me. And Kinyao arrived in Donghai, helping Luo Xi regain control of the Luo family.
Eldest young master, this means you don't believe in me.
It's hard not to be suspicious.
Then our cooperation is no longer necessary. Eldest young master, you think a mere girl can stop me? Then you really underestimate me.
Underestimating women. You'll pay the price.
By eldest young master's side, there's actually such a skilled expert hidden. I just didn't expect. The dignified former imperial Lin family, the man closest to the god of war, would also need to be under a woman's protection.
Trying to provoke me. Make me hesitate to act? With your status and intelligence. You should be able to guess I'm not someone easily provoked.
Then how did Lin Xiaobai die?
Shut up, that was his own incompetence.
Eldest young master, look, you've been provoked. I came with sincerity to cooperate with you. Otherwise, if I side with the other side, won't you have to obediently surrender? This matter isn't just something you're unwilling to accept. I'm also very unwilling.
Everyone. It's a great honor to be able to invite you all to attend my open-air party. But this party has to end early. An uninvited guest is on their way. I believe many of you present know this person.
An uninvited guest. Who could it be? Who could make eldest young
The
master
film was
Lin have
translated
to end this party?
and narrated by Media.
Shouldn't he still be unborn? Could it be that Kin fellow?
Patriarch Hao. Well said. It is Kinyao. My informant just sent news. Kinyao arrived in Donghai City yesterday. And through forceful means, he helped that woman, Luo Xi, seize full control of the Luo family. And he's currently on his way here. I apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. From now on, this is between Kinyao and me, Axia, just a little bit further. But in that very year, you joined the War Department. It wouldn't have been a conflict. But you were too dazzling. In just 1 year, you led the army and crushed the dominant forces of the Western region, targeting our Daxia kingdom, forming a coalition of powerful nations. That wasn't enough. You then established Daxia's strongest special forces team, Long Hun. A team of only 10 people. A team that made enemy nations tremble with fear. A team with experts like Long Ying and Mo Tianji.
Hold fast to the original aspiration. I swear today, I will be devoted to my duty. Seek no glory.
I will not fear sacrifice. Live and die here.
I am the sword in the darkness, the light at dawn. I dedicate my life and glory to Long Hun.
I dedicate my life and glory to Long Hun.
Today is like this.
Today is like this.
Every day is like this.
Every day is like this.
No regrets joining Daxia in this life. I seal Long Hun with my blood.
Don't laugh when I tell you this. Did you know? Back then, I also concealed my identity and participated in that selection for the Daxia War Department. I was eliminated. Kinyao. Did you know? I once looked up to you and tried to follow you.
The film was translated and
I failed.
narrated by Media.
But you... While we were still adhering to the saying, those who offend my Daxia will be punished no matter how far away. You had already uttered that widely circulated wild words. Don't even think about touching my Daxia's people. Even touching a dog of Daxia will make them pay a heavy price. Do you know? When I heard those words, how my heart surged. Kin of Kin Huang Han Wu. Yao of bringing glory to one's ancestors. You are worthy of this name. But me? I am Lin Kanglin. I am the hope of the Lin family. Our Lin family was once royalty. If our Lin family wants to return to royalty, I must become a god of war. But why you? Someone not of royal blood could actually become a god of war? I'm not reconciled. But what can I do about it? Do you know what the War Department said? They said if I, Lin Kanglin, I'm the brightest star in the War Department, then you are the bright moon. How can the faint starlight compete with the brilliance of the moon? I lost. Lost completely. All the spotlights are on you. All the resources are tilted towards you too. I'm like a defeated soldier. Barely surviving. Defeated like a landslide. Kinyao. Because of you, our Lin family can never return to the royal family.
Defeated soldiers. Just remnants. There's a second half to that sentence. Those who are frying don't fear death. The future will be rich as a mountain. Lin Kanglin. It wasn't me who took everything from you. It was yourself. You pushed yourself into the abyss. You crumbled and fell after being surpassed by me. My Daxia War Department, all 3 million of us. Surpassed by me. Not just you. Zhao Yunshan, he became decadent. Chen Bing has fallen. And so many other soldiers. Who among them lost their confidence because of this? Aren't they all renowned in their own domains, becoming pillars of the Daxia? But no matter what, this is not a reason for you to attack my family.
What do you understand? You're just a adopted wild child. How can you understand my feelings? Kinyao. Do you know? Our Lin family hasn't produced a god of war for 11 generations. Since my grandfather's generation, we were expelled from the royal family. Do you know what happens if, for more than 10 generations, no one in the royal family becomes a war god? They can no longer enjoy the allocation of resources. Also, you're just an outsider. How could you know the secrets of our royal family?
The Qin family and your Lin family are different. The Qin family became part of the royal family. Not through ancestral inheritance, but through the Qin family's own blood and sweat. The Qin family has no fear. If there's a war, they will answer the call. My adoptive father, Qin Zonan, although he's retired, still cares about the War Department, cares about the country, enjoying resource allocation. I was raised and taught by him, but never enjoyed resource allocation. I don't blame him. On the contrary, I'm proud to have such a father.
But I'm not reconciled.
How's that? Detailed enough?
The film was translated
How can you talk to
and
your cousin like that?
narrated by M Media.
Luo Xi, just you wait.
You, second brother. Can't you control your daughter?
Grandpa.
You're back.
Yes. Grandpa. This is Kinyao.
Qin Zongning's son.
That's right. Elder Luo. Hello.
Good, good. Like father, like son. Luo Xi, with him helping you. I believe, whatever conspiracies they hatch, it can only be normal competition. I believe no one is more suitable to helm the Luo family than you.
Grandpa, you flatter me.
Grandpa never dared to give the Luo family to you. I was afraid they would make a last-ditch effort. Now it's good with Kinyao helping you. I believe he can help you eliminate all conspiracies.
Does old Master Luo know my father?
Yes, 30 years ago, your father once saved him from the hands of mercenaries.
Miss, second master, please ask Mr. Qin to come over.
My dad?
Uncle. You're looking for me?
About you and Luo Xi? I don't agree.
Your meaning is?
Just say it. I don't like you.
So
you should understand what you should do.
try hard to please you, to make you like me.
Kinyao, you should know when to quit.
Is this your opinion?
Yes,
You're Luo Xi's father.
that's right.
Then do you think Luo Xi will listen to
The
you?
film was translated and narrated
This is also
by
her
M
uncle's
Media.
opinions.
Will she listen to those so-called uncles?
This is also the entire Luo family's opinion.
Who let you represent the Luo family?
Dad, I'm doing this for Luo Xi's own good.
For Luo Xi's good. You have the nerve to say that. The first time Luo Xi brought her good friend, Kinyao, home, you pushed him away.
But Dad, he really isn't good enough for Luo Xi.
He's not good enough for Luo Xi. Are you qualified to say that? Besides giving birth to a good granddaughter for me, in this life, have you ever done anything but ease my worries? No wonder Luo Xi doesn't see you as a real father.
Hello.
Master, 3 days from now, 14 o'clock. At the Donghai International Hotel. I'll give you a big gift.
Good. I'll wait for your surprise.
Cousin, this kind of occasion isn't for someone like Kinyao. Why shouldn't he be here? He's just an outsider. I represent the Luo family now. Kinyao is a guest I invited. You'd better be polite to him. Respect is mutual. If you don't respect him, don't expect me to respect you either.
Luo Xi, you're so disrespectful to your elders.
Mr. Luo is your elder, after all. Don't force me to get rough.
Okay, kid. You'll pay for this. Let's go. Mr. Luo, Miss Luo. Patriarch Hao, Uncle Hao. Yesterday, my 2 sons were thrown into the sea. Fortunately, someone saved them. Otherwise, my 2 useless sons would have become fish food.
Someone actually dared to bully the 2 young masters like this? Uncle Hao, they clearly don't see the ruler of all the Donghai's underground power as anyone worth fearing.
Miss Luo, the one who taught them a lesson. It's your cousin, Luo Xi.
Aren't you curious? Your 2 sons. What did they do that day?
In Donghai, our Hao family is a respectable family. Let alone a woman whose husband died. Even if she's the eldest daughter of a small family. As long as our Hao family wants, they have to obediently offer her up.
Do you know who your son bullied?
Kinyao, let me tell you, no matter who that woman is, She's just a commoner. Compared to Hao Yi, she's just a worthless life. Let alone bullying her, even if I had my way with her in the street. Everyone here, what can they say?
Her husband was a member of the Longshan army. She's the widow of a national hero.
So what if she's a national hero's widow? She's not a member of the Longxiang army.
Those who insult the families of martyrs will surely die.
Kinyao, these words. Don't speak too soon. Don't think that just because Miss Luo is backing you, you don't know the immensity of heaven and earth. Boy, this isn't the Luo family. No one's backing
The
you
film
here.
was translated
It's not your turn
and
to act wild
narrated
here.
by M Media.
Right. This isn't the Luo family. It's not your turn and non-heir. To show off your power here. Dad, it's best we stay out of this. The whole of Donghai. Who doesn't know who my cousin is? They're in the hospital. And taking control of the Luo family? If you hadn't been so useless, Grandpa back then wouldn't have made my mother work so hard. And you. You're a traitor. If the Luo family were in your hands, the Donghai families had already taken control a long time ago.
Luo Xi, we're not here for your family drama. Mr. Qin, tell us clearly. You want to settle accounts with Lin family? What now?
The film was
Kinyao,
translated and narrated
You want to settle
by
scores
M
with the second
Media.
young master? You're not worthy. Kneel now. And kowtow an apology. Perhaps the second young master will show mercy and spare your dog life.
Kowtow to him. He's not worthy.
Kinyao, let me tell you. This is Donghai. The Lin family is king here. By doing this, are you trying to make an enemy of all of Donghai?
All of Donghai? Are you representing all of Donghai now?
Miss Luo, are you siding with Kinyao and representing the wrong family against our Lin family?
I can represent the Luo family. Can you represent the Lin family? Or do you think you are Lin Kanglin?
The reason I can be here is naturally with my elder brother's instruction. As for you, Miss Luo, do your uncles support you representing the Luo family?
Whether they support it or not, I can represent the Luo family. Cousin, stop being so stubborn. Why bother with someone who's been blacklisted, making an enemy of the Lin family? It's not too late to turn back now. You bunch of idiots, being played like monkeys. You still think you've climbed up the high branches of the Lin family. If it weren't for the Luo family, with people like you around, we would have been as famous as the Lin family long ago. What do they, the Lin family, have? They're just relying on the reputation of the royal family. Do you know who this person beside me is? Isn't he just a cat man you keep? Kept man? Luo Yun. Is your brain filled with mush? Kept man? Dares to come to Donghai to settle accounts with the Lin family? No wonder Grandpa doesn't dare to leave the Luo family to you? Aside from your last name being Luo, what else do you have in common with Grandpa? Mr. Chin, please.
The film was translated
Let me
and
tell you who he
narrated
is.
by M Media.
His name is Kinyao. He is the 9-star war god of Daxia. He is the current captain of Longhun, Daxia's strongest special forces team. He is the supreme commander of the Longxiang army. He is also the sole heir of the imperial Qin family. 8 years ago, he led the Longxiang army and crushed the western region's allied forces. He also formed Longhun in the same year. 5 years ago, he led a 10-man team from Longhun into Mobe, made it so the 16 Mobe nations couldn't take another step. Last year, he single-handedly thwarted a major offensive by the 16 nations of Mobe and the nomadic tribes on the border. Is this someone you can afford to offend? A father, a hero of the nation, fighting for his daughter on her sickbed. Is he wrong? So, your Lin family now moves only for personal gain. And you're willing to turn your back on a national hero, is that it? Patriarch how? Do you still think that your son insulting the widow of a Longxiang army soldier is a trivial matter? Or do you think that having 100,000 Longxiang army troops enter Donghai again would be satisfactory?
Well said. Miss Luo's impassioned speech is truly inspiring. Even I, a hidden assassin, feel my blood boiling. Miss Long, Mr. Mo. Second young Master Lin, there's no need to be nervous. My presence here doesn't represent anyone. Miss Longying and I are merely childhood friends of Kinyao, that's all.
The film was translated
However, if
and
anyone offends my
narrated by
friend,
M Media.
then in my personal capacity, I warn everyone, I'm also capable of killing. Mr. Qin, you keep saying, it's for your daughter. But look at you now. Instead of saving your daughter, you came to Donghai. What did our Lin family do?
Lin Xiaobai, don't play dumb. You dare say it. This has nothing to do with your Lin family.
Hey,
The film was translated
brother.
and narrated by
Idiot.
M Media.
You've been played.
That Mo Tianji is incredibly insidious. My grandfather said we can't openly offer any help. He went directly to Xiaoyan and deliberately spread rumors, letting that ignorant Lin Xiaobai hold a banquet like this. Before it was just you, young master, bearing the burden, but now it's different. If the Lin family dares to touch you, they're going against the state. Whoever you target has really had 8 lifetimes of bad luck.
I'm resourceful. It's called leveraging, understand?
Cut it out. You're just a scheming old fox. No wonder you can't find a partner. Look at the young master. He has a 6-year-old daughter. What about you?
The reason I can't find a partner is because you haven't agreed to my proposal.
Nin, just affecting the speed of my blade.
In any case, thank you for this.
Don't say that. Too cliché. You gotta give me something substantial, alright?
You stand as the youngest head of the Mo family. Doesn't need these meager offerings from me.
Brother Qin. Look. That girl Long Ying. Just have her retire from the military. Don't let her be the deputy commander of Long Hun. Let her marry me. Our Mo family can still afford to support her.
I think you've grown tired of living. Eldest young Master Lin, tomorrow at the residence. Humbly await young Master Qin's arrival.
Mr. Qin. Please,
Young Master Lin, why have you summoned me?
on behalf of my younger brother, I apologize to you. Kneel down.
Brother,
I told you to kneel down.
on what grounds?
The film was translated
Apologize to
and
Mr. Qin.
narrated by M Media.
What a dramatic apology this is.
Mr. Qin thinks I'm putting on a show. Since that's the case, then I'll hit him until Mr. Qin is satisfied.
Enough.
Is Mr. Qin satisfied now?
Kinyao, come back quickly. The virus in Xiao is acting up.
The antibody. I don't have time to waste with you. Hand over the antibody. Now, immediately.
Don't worry, Mr. Qin. I'll have my useless young Lin Xiaobai, you don't even deserve to carry the Lin name.
Brother.
Don't call me brother. Even hearing your voice now makes me sick. Do you know how many years of planning you've ruined for me? My plan was about to succeed. But you just had to go and throw that banquet. With someone like you in the Lin family, it's only a matter of time before you ruin us. Relay my orders. Stop Kinyao at all costs.
Mommy, when is Dad coming back?
Good daughter. Mommy has already called Dad. Dad is on his way back.
Yes, as soon as Dad comes back, Xiao won't hurt anymore.
Okay. Xiao, we must hold on. Let's wait for Dad to come back together, okay?
Yes.
Who gave this order? Kinyao, but he's our War Department's 9-star war god. When did he betray the country?
Old Long. Don't be angry with me. This is an order from the Ministry of Public Security. There's nothing I can do.
Screw the Ministry of Public Security. Since when does the Ministry of Public Security have authority over our War Department? We're two independent departments. Even if Kinyao betrayed the country, that's still for our War Department to handle. It's not the Ministry of Public Security's place to give us orders.
Old Long, this is the decision from above. I advise you not to interfere in this matter. Glaring at me won't do anything. Some things are not up to you or me.
Orders from above. Sun Changfu. You think I don't know that the Lin family is behind you? But you've got some nerve. Ordering the War Department to arrest Kinyao.
Kinyao. I'm not reconciled either.
Is you.
Yes. It's me.
How code? It do you. Tianji. We've been brothers since childhood.
Why can't it be me?
Are you here to stop me?
No. Wu Qingyun deserves it. I'm just a witness. Donghai's #1 assassin, Flame Emperor Zhao Yan, pays respects to Master.
I Ying Jing, Holy Maiden of the Western Regions, Beidou Feng, greets my benefactor.
Shen Wanzhen, the richest man in Dongju. Greetings, young Master Qin,
Why are you all here?
Miss Longying and I. It's just a friend from childhood, of Kinyao.
Eldest young Master Lin will be at the residence tomorrow. Welcome, young Master Chen.
Yes. Lin Kanglin is already like this. Why can't it be you?
Kinyao, indeed. We were good brothers when we were young.
The film was translated
Back
and
then, our
narrated
relationship
by
was
M
truly good.
Media.
But I am, after all, a member of the Mo family.
Mo family. Right? You are a member of the Mo family after all. The Mo family is also royalty.
Yes. The Mo family is indeed royalty. But the Mo family hasn't had a god of war for 9 generations.
Do you also think that I took away everything that should have belonged to you?
You took everything. Wu Qingyun and the others. They are also among them.
Wu Qingyun. Tianji. When we were young, didn't we hate him the most?
Tianji, why did you this time lead the charge in beating up Wu Qingyun, who told that little brat to claim to be the crown prince and make me his subject? He deserves it.
Tianji, you are so mean. You will definitely never have a girlfriend.
Can't find a girlfriend. I'll beg Grandpa Long. Grandpa Long will definitely marry you to me.
Damn Mo Tianji. From now on, call him Big Brother. You are a fool.
I'm not listening. I'm not listening.
Yes. When we were young, we really hated him. But we're not children anymore.
But your childhood dream was to become the chief secretary.
That was just a childish dream I once held, that's all.
Long Ying, what do you want to be when you grow up?
When I grow up, I want to be a god of war like Grandpa, protecting the land of Daxia, defending our home and country.
What about you, Kinyao? You go first. I want to be a hero of all Daxia. Let the world feel the prosperity of Daxia from hundreds of years ago. A very noble ideal.
The film was translated
I want to be Grandpa Long's
and
secretary.
narrated by
So when
Media.
Grandpa Long retires and Long Ying takes over, I can be with Long Ying.
So, there's no going back, is there?
There's no going back.
We clearly have the upper hand now. You kill this woman now. 3-2. No matter how you calculate it, we win.
Young Master Lin, I'm not crazy. If I'll kill Miss Luo, Kinyao will have no worries. Then the three of us will die here immediately. Kinyao and I are friends who grew up together. I know his methods very well.
You really do understand me. Okay, I agree to the exchange. Long Ying, take Luo Xi and leave Donghai. Don't come back. The farther the better. They want my life. If I die, everything will be over.
The
I
film
won't
was
leave.
translated and narrated by Media.
Since my life is not long, let me die understanding.
What else do you want to understand?
You're dealing with me like this. Not just because I overshadowed you.
Anyway, that's what I think. As for young Master Lin, I'm not so sure.
Kinyao, oh Kinyao. You're too dazzling. So much so that not just the ones from Mobei and the western regions, subdued by you.
Donghai. Or Nanjian.
The film was translated
Nanjian.
and narrated by Media.
Actually, Dongying and Gaoli were conquered by me 9 years ago. They only dare to challenge us now. As long as we show any sign of deploying troops, they'll immediately come running to apologize. As for Nanjiang, do you remember my 2 years of decadence?
Continue.
I would have continued to wallow until they found me.
Young Master, someone from Nanjing is here to see you.
Wait. Where did you say they were from?
They claim to be from Nanjing.
Let them in.
Yes.
Hello, young Master Lin. I am an emissary from Nanjiang. Young Master Lin, drinking can only numb you. But it can't solve the problem. I think you need redemption.
Who are you?
Your maid should have introduced me to you. I am an emissary from Nanjiang.
Not interested. If you're not here to drink with me, then please leave.
Master Lin, how much blood have you shed for Daxia? Now, for one person, you've fallen to such a state. I can sense the hatred in your heart. A deep-seated resentment.
What are you trying to say?
Cooperate with us, Nanjiang, and you will find redemption.
Impossible.
You will agree. Because right now, you are in pain.
You're overthinking. I can't betray my country.
No, you misunderstand. We, Nanjiang, are not asking you to betray your country. We are talking about cooperation.
Is that so?
Yes, Master Lin, we want a peaceful world.
Then tell me, what kind of cooperation?
Master Lin, the first step. I want to help you get
The
back
film
on your
was
feet.
translated
Restore the entire
and
economy. It's alright. That's all in the past. Right. You said the Nanjiang emissary planted a spy in the Ministry of Public Security. Is it that guy named, what's his name? Minister Sun Changfu?
That's right.
I remember a while ago. Minister Sun hurriedly went to our War Department's old Dragon King and insisted on ordering that, what was it? Kinyao had betrayed the country. I said, how is that possible? If Kinyao betrayed the country, how could I not know? Besides, if old Dragon King turned traitor, I might actually believe it. Kinyao betraying the country is absolutely impossible.
So after you're done with me, how do you plan to divide the spoils?
That's none of your concern.
Listen, Brother Kin. You're trying to sow discord between us.
Mo Tianji, what do you mean by this?
Master Lin, I told you a long time ago. Kinyao and I grew up together. We know each other very well.
Translated and narrated by M Media.
Do you guys think is there a possibility that in the future, if the three of us are wronged in the future, we should put on a play? Let's set a secret code. A secret code, that's a good idea.
Young master, we don't need to set a secret code. That sly little Motianji can decide on his own. He doesn't practice diligently. He'll definitely be the one getting bullied in the future.
Alright, I'll set my own secret code.
Kinyao, me, Long Ying.
That was just my childhood. Wishful thinking.
Mo Tianji, you've been planning this from the beginning.
You didn't just realize this now, did you? Kinyao and I agreed on a secret code long ago. Everything that happened after was just to lure you in. It was all just a show.
When did you start suspecting me?
It should have been the Wu Qingyun incident. Tian Yuhuan. Dong Hailin family.
Kinyao, you know. The Lin family is the previous generation's royal family. This time, the War Department cannot give you any overt help. This time, it's the Lin family again.
Alright, leave it to me.
This is the custom mask you wanted. No instrument can detect it. It can record.
Tianji. Family is in danger. I'm on my way.
That idiot Wu Qingyun. He's good at messing things up, not fixing them. Whatever he does, I can find his tracks. Of course, I can't blame the kid for being reckless. It's just that I'm really annoyed with him. So before he does anything, I'll be on guard.
I originally thought. I looked for a young nobleman to cooperate with. It wouldn't be easy for people to suspect.
You're just unlucky to run into such a scheming Mo Tianji. The old chief has been training him to take over. He gave up the position of War Department Chief to fight you for the royal family.
Lin Kanglin, this time you're going in, really won't be able to get out. Colluding with external reactionary forces, plotting against War Department officials, endangering public officials, harming fellow brothers. And there's illegal violence.
The film was translated and narrated
This time
by
you're really
Media.
finished.
Take him away.
Yes.
Kinyao, by order.
Yes,
I hereby appoint you as the Supreme Commander of the Longxiang Army.
Qinya accepts the order. I will not fail the mission. Protect our Daxia, Tisan prosperity.
Long Ying, by order.
Yes.
I hereby appoint you as Hu Azir's new 9-star god of war.
Long Ying, listen to my order. I will certainly not disgrace the mission, protect our great Waxia, and ensure the peace and prosperity of the nation. Young Master, you're finally reinstated. I, the acting captain of Longhan, can finally step down and feel relieved.
Long Ying, you are now the first female 9-star god of war of Waxia. You should be mindful of your words and actions.
If it weren't for your unwavering resolve, young master, the position of 9-star god of war would undoubtedly be yours. But someone is seething with resentment.
What are you talking about? I'm in your mind. Am I really that petty?
Which word of mine referred to you? Besides, didn't someone say it themselves? Kinyao, if you're not willing, do I even matter?
Miss Long,
The film was translated
I was just
and
putting on an act.
narrated by Media.
why are you taking it seriously?
Young Master Qin, it's been a few days. Have you missed me?
Miss Luo, I've said it many times.
Young Master Qin likes you. I am the head of the Donghai Luo family. This is my matter. I won't allow anyone to intervene, including you.
Rejected again. I wonder how you, the head of the Luo family, are feeling right now.
Young Master Mo, hasn't anyone told you that it's because of your obnoxious and detestable behavior that you can't win over Miss Long?